will post a goal on Twitter straight away.
Yeah, more than likely.
Rashford.
Rasher, yes, love that.
Rasher.
Marcus.
Rasher. Go on then, let's get rolling. We're rolling.
Yeah.
We're rolling.
Boy.
Right then.
Starting it on a high still.
Yeah, just recording. Test it. Just give it a quick
Yo,
test.
hello.
You got a stream up? You got a stream?
Gangster.
You got a stream? Oh, you're joking. Oh, shit.
Quick stream, fam.
Oh no, Russia! Russia! Look at him, watch him move this disgusting. Bye. Don't say that's party. Is that party?
Yeah, Thomas party.
Oh, these one was talking about.
Oi, nah, fam.
Watch.
Took him.
What a goal.
Oi, nah.
What a goal. That's their backyard as well, you know. That's in their back garden.
No, mate.
That's in their back garden.
That's naughty. That's
in their back garden.
I'm nutting him like that.
Rashford.
Where is that?
That's my guy. That's at the Emirates.
Rashford's
Ten Heisenberg, salute, bald king. You know what I'm saying? One and only.
That's a finish though.
Rasher.
18 minutes in, fam.
You get it? Oh my God. He learned that one from Giggs. Remember that? Remember I said that? He learned that from Giggs. Anyway, welcome to the pod. Cancel the podcast. I'm here with the guys. It's been a long week. Where should we start? KSI versus Jake Paul.
Got to happen now, I think.
You think?
Gotta be a decider, fam.
Decider?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know.
The only thing, though, I feel like Jake Paul's actually fought fighters, KSI ain't.
You know, I'll tell you the truth here. I didn't take Jake that seriously to begin with, but the geezer, he's clearly been working on shit. Do you know what it is? You'd be stupid to refer to him now as a YouTuber. He's actually a boxer. It's just he doesn't fight boxers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I can't really blame him because, Tommy Fury backed out.
He's meant to be fighting him again now, though, isn't it?
That Raheem, is it Raheem or whatever his name was? My man with the dreads.
Rockman Jr.
Yeah, get me. He flopped as well. So you can't really blame him. You know what I'm saying? He's been there. He's been prepared to.
But at the same time, I think the way that he's going and the way that he was punching up, man, he was only punching up some old like.
No. I'm sorry. We gotta stop there, man, because the way what he done to friggin' what's his name, Tyrone
Woodley.
Oh,
yeah, he did fold him. To be fair, he did fold him up.
Did you see the way he licked him and pulled his hand back as well? He's like, "Yep, done."
Yeah, game over.
Walked off, bro. No, he has fought some fighters, but I don't think he's fought Asian fighters. Like Tyrone Woodley's just really a couple of years ago was UFC champ.
It's true, you know. To be fair,
it's valid for him.
Well, we'll see anyway because look at what KSI
I don't like
did
KSI. Fuck it. I'll be the first one to say it. I don't like the guy. I think he's full of shit. But you know what? I still think he's full of shit. But I think these fights are. I don't know, man. I don't know how real it is, man. I don't know how seriously to take this shit. Mama, do you see the fight the other day?
I seen that geezer that he fought the last time, the big long geezer.
The Fusi.
Yeah,
He fought two people in one night.
Yeah, I seen that big mech that he fought again, and he was as bad as last time, but he just wasn't getting licked as hard.
It don't make no sense, bro. It don't make no sense. I don't know what really went to make of it, to be fair, but I would watch it because I'd be fucking cheering for Jake Paul, man. It must be sick to the stomach to say. It must be sick to my stomach. I can't stand his brother, man. But at the same time, Jake, he seems like the realest out of all three.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. But at the same time, the way that KSI knocked out FaZe Temper, even though it was only FaZe Temper, but he was moving like.
I'm sure he's had scraps before.
I don't know how to.
One of them FaZe man has had the MMA fights and that before.
Yeah, FaZe Temper he has, but he got knocked out in his last fight by Slim. And KSI didn't fight Slim, so Slim was
like KSI is just like king of the nerds, and then you know what I mean, like just king of the nerds. But like, how seriously do you want to take the less nerdy of the nerds? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
No, I hear
fucking what's. Don't get me started on that. I don't like him. I just don't like him, man. I don't like him. I don't find him funny at all.
Yeah, so it's the KSI hate campaign now.
It's what it is, man. No, Jake, knock my man out just for me. I'd appreciate that. Don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I don't like him. Don't ask me why. I just don't like him. Fuck it.
I don't know, man. I don't mind none of them.
It's not hate either. He can be as successful as he is, so I don't give a shit. he just seems like he's full of shit. Because, mate, you know what it was? It was the whole Tate cancellation thing, innit? I'll be honest, the whole Tate cancellation thing.
Yeah.
Like, when all of that happened and fucking KSI's all over the internet, right? And you go and dig up some of KSI's past, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a bit sketch, bro.
Yeah, some of the things he's saying.
Yeah, he had, like, this whole, like face he pulled. He used to call it the rape face, innit?
Wow.
And he used to pull this face, bro. I could show you right now. Load it up on YouTube. You get a compilation of it.
Oh,
And he's like just like laughing about it, like this whole joke thing. Where he just said, "Well, as soon as I saw that, I was like, yo, this geezer's weird. Don't care how old you are, like you know what I'm saying, like you're weird old, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them talks there are weird, bro. Like from there, bro. I can't ever look at you same way. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple.
That's news to me.
Well, bro, yeah, man. But yeah, differently. John Jones.
Oh shit!
I don't know too much, but I know my man's back.
Back in the cup, fam.
But I don't know how he's got more lives than a fucking cat. I don't know how he keeps busting. Yo, he just keeps busting guys.
You know what?
I don't give a fuck what he's done. You know, like my man just must.
Golden child.
Yeah, but it's one of those. Like, people want to see him fight, and it's only beneficial to Dana because he gets suspended. He's out for like 3 years. He comes back, he knocks someone out, and then he goes and gets himself suspended again.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying?
But you got to also remember he's been holding off as well for pay. So I'm more like, what was the number? What was the number that got him off the fucking sofa?
The man, they don't get paid anything, man, apparently. But
yeah.
John Jones, well, that's a golden child. Look how much he worked hard to try and get his one loss.
Got a score update.
Yeah.
Arsenal 1, Man United 1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The suspense.
I'm here.
fuck.
We'll find it straight
Devastation.
away. Did you tweet too early, fam?
Oh, did he tweet?
Did you tweet? I'm gonna check, fam. Who is it? I got the goal.
That's disgusting. So, early days, yeah, anyway. Early days.
Eddie and Ketia, boys. Eddie and Ketia.
Fucking AT far down. Little bastard.
Oh,
you know when you used to do that from phone, the expression is to say he's got no credit. He hardly scores, and that was his celebration was going on the phone, and everyone says he's got no credit. But anyway, differently, John Jones, we'll just cut in and out, or whatever, however you want to do it. But yes, John Jones, he's back.
Fam, I don't know what to say about it, to be honest, because I'm just
Who's
like...
he fighting?
Cyril Gane.
French.
Don't know.
Big old French dude, yeah. Bro. He's moved up to heavyweight. This is what I'm saying. But I feel like he looks better for moving up to heavyweight.
He's just fucking been on the steads for fucking 18 months.
He does look a bit chubby though, I think.
Yeah, he does in the face. But fam, I wonder if his legs are beefed out anymore. Because them legs was a bit
chicken legs, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Turkey. Yeah, it was bad still. It was bad, but fam, it's still, he knocked out Cormier. Wherever he had that grain of salt of that steroid there.
Cormier's a pussy though, man. One of my favourite things ever was watching you know, when they was on like an interview together and John's just talking to him. And he's just like, come on here and say that to him. Just talking so casual, like, you pussy, go and cry again. You're going to cry again, Daniel.
Oh, yeah, I see that, you know. I can't say that.
Cancel the podcast. Do you see what I'm saying? It's going to be me. But anyway, yeah, so John Jones is back. I don't know how to feel about that, because how old is he now?
He's getting on, I think he's like 35.
Yeah, he ain't got that many fights left in him now.
Yeah. He's probably got another 3 at a push, including this one. So that's another 2 after
this
that.
Ain't even on the docket, but speaking of that, what the fuck is going on with Conor McGregor?
Oh, fam.
Is he planning on fighting anyone?
Oh, no, fam. It's like Joe Rogan said. It looks like he's going to melt the cup with his piss. Like, fam, he is... Oh, yeah. Like, his head's grown. His head has grown, fam.
Melt the cup with his piss.
What's that?
Fam, like, fam, he's on
the steads, isn't it?
It looks like he's on juice, fam.
He's
juice. I don't like, supposedly, you get me? I'm just saying, his man's head's got a little bit bigger.
Wow.
Just a bit. I've seen it.
Juiced up to the gills, he is, man. Serious.
Man,
serious stuff, man. His head looks like his chin looks so chiseled off, man. He just cut his beard.
It's mad.
That's how they hide it usually. People grow a beard when they're on stage, isn't it?
Okay, because the jawline goes out. Jawline, man. I could do with a jawline going out. I'm more natural though, still.
Bro, it's just, I don't know. To be honest, I've still got this image of John Jones in my mind. I want to keep in it. The golden boy.
Oh, you saying
you get what I mean? Before everything went downhill, I want to keep that man. So, fam, if he's tight enough to fight, he's got the right number of pay. I'm here for it still. But
think, use your one tight on whoever's talking, yeah. Because when you're tight on someone, yeah, I can fucking rub my eyes when I've got something in it, and we can cut it. But yeah, carry on. The league. Oh, the league as a whole now. I don't should go into that.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, so currently, at the time of recording, it's 1-1
between Man United and Arsenal, let's add.
I don't know how to feel about it. We really need to win this. Well, we don't need to, because we need a couple of favours if we're going to do anything about Arsenal. Because they're pretty much going to have the league locked up if they beat us and then win their next game, or they're going to be out of reach. Well, they're already 7 points ahead. No, 5 points ahead.
8 at this point in time.
8 at this point in time.
Wow.
And whilst you're in the middle of a game, so at the moment they'd still be.
So I thought at some point they'd have mathematically won the league if they keep winning.
An impossible chance to catch them.
And City, keep dropping points. And I don't really want City to win, but out of everyone, I'd rather City win than Arsenal or Liverpool.
Do you know what we need to realise?
I'm not supposed to think that because I'm a Man U fan, but City, they've hardly won any fucking cups, so they ain't close to catching us in cups. You know what I'm saying? They're fucking nobody league, mate. Did you see what Pep said?
No, please
Pep has been heard, apparently, behind closed doors, saying he knows his success would have had a bigger impact if he'd have gone to Man U instead of City.
Oh, dear.
Allegedly. But that's because City have got no fans. That's why it is. They've got no fans. Bro, he's in press conferences asking people to come to the games. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
They can't fill their stadium, man. You got no fans. You've got no fans for the calling themselves as citizens.
Yeah, we need we need a video store right in there. You got no fans. Seriously, bro.
You got no fans.
You want listen. As far as I'm concerned, my team's a decent sized club.
Who?
Villa, Aston Villa. We're a decent sized club. We've been about. You know what I'm saying? We've won stuff in the past. We've gone for an awfully long rebuild phase, might I add.
So you want to hold your heart a bit tight?
Yeah. It's painful, bro. But yeah, it's. I don't like. Our stadium's full every week in, week out.
Because it's tiny anyway.
It's not tiny though, fam.
What happened to you last
Don't look at me like that.
We won actually. Won yesterday, 1-0, yeah.
Oh, fair.
And Ollie Watkins, gang, bow. James, give me some love.
Where are you in the league at the moment?
11th, bro.
11th,
bro. We're going to come out and do
mid-table standoff yesterday. We fucking
bro. We got Chelsea just above us.
That's what I'm saying. That's the mid-table standoff. They're mid-teams, but Chelsea and Liverpool 0-0. Disgusting. Chelsea just think they can buy their way out of a hole, you know.
Literally, that was disgusting.
They're just buying their way out of a hole, and João Felix turned his 6-month fucking work experience into 5 months, yeah, because they're paying him $666,000 a game now. Wow. I mean, quid per game.
They might have told him to do that.
He's only on loan. What do you mean? Might have told him to do that? Made each game that he's actually playing more expensive for them, innit? They didn't tell him to do that.
Yeah, but no, not him. What about if he got the message from Madrid to do that? We get a bit more cheddar in it.
No, he's not. They don't get more. He's not getting more money. What I'm saying is because of how much money he's getting paid for the period, and then if you divide that by how many games he's actually going to play now, because he's playing 3 less games, in it because he got instant red in it.
So he got a 3-game.
I think he got 3-game ban. João Felix in it. They just loaned him. So basically,
apparently we was looking at buying him as well.
Villa, you ain't got the bread for that. You don't have the bread for that.
What happened to Wolves then? What happened to Wolves?
Wolves have just been slapped by Man City 3-0.
Devastated.
The Norwegian robot just got hold of them.
Wolves are looking to get relegated again.
Yeah, they will, fam.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the table now.
Yeah, and they got dropped again. Back down to League One.
Oh, they went to League One?
Yeah.
Back to back.
Yeah.
They had back-to-back relegations, bro.
Is that unheard of?
Mate,
but then the bounce back's been good though, because they went all the way up to Europe, but now they're on the way back down again. There's no sustain with Wolves.
Mate, they should have stayed with Bruno. He should never have gone to Tottenham, man. Don't know why he went there, man. I don't know why he went there. No, he went there and they got rid of him after like 3 months.
Oh, wow.
Literally. And then fucking Conte's coming and he's off again now, isn't he?
Yeah, he'll be gone.
Yeah, no, he's already said he's not renewing. Yeah, it's official. He's not renewing. He's gone.
Wow.
Yeah, renewing. He said, fuck
So
this.
Daniel Levy's fucking
Tottenham are in disarray because, the second Conte's leaving, which means that Harry Kane they can't keep him there now.
Literally, he'll be gone. I reckon he'll go.
He has to leave because he's one of the best strikers. He's one of the best strikers the Premier League has ever had by numbers. I'm not particularly a fan, but he's world class on this, that, the other, like they say. But he hasn't won anything ever.
What, they haven't won anything?
He's not won anything.
Oh, he hasn't won
He's never won anything.
Not a trophy, Harry Kane?
No trophies.
Wow.
Gareth Bale left.
Has he got the record? He's in the top 5.
Yeah, he's in top 5.
Goal scorers.
Put it this way,
He's never won a trophy because Tottenham don't win trophies.
Let me just put it into perspective for you,
yeah?
So Gareth Bale was at Tottenham from young, right? Played with them for years, built his name, got big, whatever. Went to Real Madrid,
5 Champions Leagues.
Yeah, won 5 Champions League, 3 leagues titles, the cup over there, the Super Cup over there, like the equivalent of the Super Cup for the Champions League and the Europa League. So them two finalists play each other.
Wow.
Probably won everything, Club World Cups, a lot. Came back to Tottenham, still didn't win nothing, then retired. And I'm going to say it now, for me, best British player of all time.
Okay. British.
Gareth Bale, British player of all time. I'm talking Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, England. He is, fam, from what he's won, from what he's done. He's scored major goals, major competitions. It's him. For me, it's between him and Wayne Rooney.
I'm not even gonna.
I don't have a say on that. I agree.
Have you? I'd just like to know if he's ever heard of David Beckham, but it's all right. Never mind. George Best won the World Cup. See, now you can't even argue with that because they haven't been done. You can't even argue.
The best.
You can't even argue with that. Can't even argue with that. But yeah, Chris Eubank got knocked the fuck out.
Yo, wild. You know, I seen a meme, of his IO swelled up, and someone said he turned him into Tony Bellew. Yo! Yeah, he got stiffed.
Nice, dude.
I watched the fight, and flipping neck, I was shocked. Couldn't believe it. Eubank looked like he was winning. He looked like he was winning the fight.
From time you see your opponent just calmly looking at you, going, yeah, okay. Like, game over, fam. Game over. You know you're done.
Curtains.
You know it. Like you can't look past that. Like my man was stoic and he literally finished him done, calm as you like.
Yeah, it was rough, man. The way that he got up as well. I felt bad for him. I did feel bad for him. He was stumbling around the ring. He fell into the ref.
I wonder if his dad spoke to him today.
Fell into the ref. It was an embarrassing beating.
And then he was chasing him around the ring as well.
Like after the fight, and the ref called it off. When the ref called it off, he's still trying to fight the man.
Trying to dip out.
Trying to fight Liam, And he said a lot of smack talk before the fight as well. Did you see the press conference?
Why the fuck this is what happens, bud. My man, wanted to wear that fucking... Wanted to join the alphabet mob and wear the wristband. Yeah, see what happens, man.
See what happens. It's mad. I saw something the other day as well. Everyone who's wore that wristband, that armband. Look at Germany in the World Cup.
Yeah,
slapped over. It's rough still.
Yeah, that's what happens, man.
The high and mighty.
If you're not actually in the alphabet mob, you try to rep the alphabet mob.
Ride the wave.
Then you know what I'm saying, man. You get pushed out of the way, man. So.
Yeah, he got stiffed up differently. He was stumbling around the ring. He was.
I saw what's his name talking, and everyone's still asking him, is he still on maternity leave, man?
Oh yeah, Conor Ben.
Yeah, Conor Ben. He talking from his house and that.
Yeah,
like he
trying to run jokes.
He's on maternity leave. Why? Yeah, but why else would you be on those drugs? You know what I'm saying?
Fam, I didn't even look into it too deep. I just read that he failed both tests, and I was just like, okay.
No, it was taken. What was the drug for? It was some fucking for female hormones, for pregnancy or something. Like
probably
clomiphene or something like that.
Oh, it's suppressant, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know why he's talking. I don't know what I'm saying. Like, don't know why he's talking. To be honest with you,
I can't wait to hear what Eubank's got to say. He took the last well, to be fair.
He tweeted, didn't he? He tweeted, said fair play. So did his dad, said fair play. He's never seen him get even stumbled in the ring.
It's crazy.
Them two probably not had a conversation yet, though.
My mum's fucking took the equilibrium out of that.
No, Eubank was hitting him with uppercuts, and he ended up getting flaked by an uppercut. That's what's peak about it. Do you know what it was? It's rough. Like it's probably
when you get done by what you throw.
And you know what? It was cussing Liverpool people in the press conference talking about, you've got the pressure on you because you've got to fight for the poor people, the people that are on benefits because no one's got jobs in Liverpool. Is basically what he said in a roundabout way in the press conference. Because Liam tried to
is he from Liverpool?
Yeah. Liam tried to goal him about being gay.
Liverpool. Them not think they live in a different country to England. You know, they got their own national anthem and they don't see the.
You know what it is?
They're like the Vatican, innit?
No, they don't see themselves as English. They see themselves as Scouse.
Yeah, do you know why that is though? Because they feel oppressed as a place. Imagine that they feel oppressed as a place.
Do you know why they're oppressed? Because people wasn't probably supposed to stay around it. It was the docks, and then obviously docks have become redundant now. Mm-hmm. So there's not really that many jobs around there. Obviously, there is in certain spaces and doing certain things, but.
That would have an impact. That would definitely have an economic impact, though.
But then he tried to talk shit about that and got flaked in round 4. Imagine that.
In
round 4.
Imagine, bro. You can't talk shit and not even make it halfway through.
He was saying in the press conference, I only need to be 50%.
Oh, okay, then you might need another 30, mate. You might get to the end of the fight.
Good fucking luck, my friend. Have fun with that, mate.
Can't do it no more, mate.
Can't do it no more.
Listen, I liked him at first because I thought like he's a little bit more of a harder version of his dad.
Yeah.
A little bit more wild, a little bit more brutal. But now, bro, it's like, come on.
Yeah, man, I said he's got no boxing skills. His defense was AWOL. His defense was missing, I swear. Because he had him on the ropes, and he's trying to do a little, you get the rock and the roll and that, and he just got stiffed up.
Man just chipped it, fam.
Stiffed up differently.
Disgusting, man. Speaking of disgusting, that slough-faced cunt.
Massive disgusting.
Little fucking slough-faced fucking little bitch. Getting run trying on in the Fed office. What are they doing in there?
Yeah, it was crazy.
And they got criminals to go and catch them. What they want to do is run train on some dead girl. She's like a mid-2. Like,
maybe.
I don't know who married her. That's the first. That's what I'm saying. You man wanted me to talk about this.
I didn't.
Do you know who married her? The guy who came out after finding out.
And he stayed with her, because he's a simp. And that's going to get us cancelled. So cancel the pod. I don't care. It's a simp. Why on earth, how the hell do you find out that your bitch, is getting juked out, regular, in uniform, at work, by niggers, and you stay with her, bro? Come on, man. Have some self-respect, man. Have some self-respect.
Crazy.
It's disgusting out there.
That's one long beat. That is one long beat, blood.
Headache for James.
It's going to be ringing for a week. I don't know what you want me to say, man. Like, what do you want me to say? Slough-faced cunt. Look at the state of her. Reminds me of that bitch that got caught with Sam Bankman-Fried as well, and she's snitching. And Greta Thunberg, it's a good year for girl that look dead in the face, isn't it? Fuck me, man. Why are these girls even allowed to talk, man? Like, I just need to tell them, you stay over there, you ugly bitch, just put them in a fucking city over there, or what we need to do, find an island, build the new Australia for dead things and idiots, send them all out there, man. So we can breed and intermingle with each other.
That's a clip for
Why
Rumble.
did you have to get me to talk about
That's a clip for Rumble.
I can't stand her face. I can't stand her face. Can't stand Greta's face. Can't stand that other bitch face with the FTX. Can't stand their faces. I don't even want to talk about. Don't want to think about them. They're ugly. It's peak.
Man said UGLY.
You ain't got no alibi. I'll take it to private school with it, man. Ugly bitch. Who's piping that out, blood? Even if it's going.
You never know, what I'm saying? I think the man was
even if it's going, like man say, yo, you want piece of this? I said no. Nah, good. Nah, I don't want piece of that, fam. I don't want a piece of that. Look at it. What position does she look good?
You know what it is? People that are involved in them kind of things.
Nah, you gotta tell me what position does she look good in? No. You suggested this topic. I want an answer.
She might.
What position does she look good in?
Okay, listen to me. She might look good in the position of on her knees with 5 men standing around her with cum on her face.
Oh,
who knows?
Shit, man. What are you talking there, bro? Cancel it. Done. Turn it off. I'm going on.
Them Them man might like it though. It sounds like her husband, the kind of geezer to sit in the corner of the room.
Oh, he was defo there.
He
was defo there.
Or just on the phone and thinking it to himself, my wife is at the police station. She's getting drilled out.
She's getting drilled out. My man's eating her out straight away. Like, it's one of them ones.
You took it. What did you do?
Shiver my fucking timbers.
Why did you even let your brain take it?
You man asked me.
I did not ask you. Don't say you, man, fam.
You man asked me.
I'm just gonna play the culprit.
So there we go.
Why not?
There we go. That's my 2 pence on it. You welcome.
No, I didn't
Should
want
be
to
on
talk about
OnlyFans soon. That's what I think.
Should have been.
She will be. She
Should
will
have
be.
been record.
She's out of a job. She's out of a job. She's out of a job.
Currently unemployed.
We're all going to be out of a job by the time this is.
Yeah, literally.
I think
I might have to blur my face on
you
this.
might have to follow us on Rumble because that's where most of this probably been beat out for YouTube. So I hope you enjoyed that.
That'll just be. We just need to put a black section in that and just 5 minutes later.
5 minutes later. Anyway, so let's bring it back down again. Ant-Man versus Kang. Phase 5, Marvel. Listen, which camera am I? Which one am I? This one. This one. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
You sold
Look,
us.
wait. I didn't watch She-Hulk. Nope, not doing it. Didn't watch Thor. Nope, not doing that. Didn't watch Black Panther. Nope, there's no Black Panther in it for a start from what I heard. That was about Mexican Aquaman. Yeah. It wasn't. It was about Mexican Aquaman. It was.
It was.
That went for us.
No way.
That went for us, man. I don't know why they put Black Panther in that, man. They should have just let that one guy with Chadwick. They should have just let that one go when Chadwick went family. If you might just gonna. Anyway, didn't watch that Ms. Marvel. Don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Don't care. Don't give a shit. I didn't watch Black Widow. That was a bag of bullshit as well. Don't want to know. Marvel Phase 4 or Phase 4, or from what Gary at Nerdwritings calls it, it was Marvel Stage 4 because it's terminally ill and it's on its way out. So Phase 5 starts with Ant-Man, and the trailer, we all watched it. It looks good.
Yeah.
But I don't know how. Ant-Man was never a main character, really, you know what I'm saying? And he was always like, the second Ant-Man, they didn't really focus on him that much. He was more of like a side character in his own film. So they're trying to kickstart the next phase off with Ant-Man. And like, they ain't got Tony, they ain't got Iron Man, they ain't got Cap, they ain't got Black
They'll probably
Panther.
find him in the quantum universe somewhere, blood. You know how mad this shit's getting.
Nah, man, but you know what? It's getting too much. I'm just hoping that Kang is as bad as he is, like, you know what I'm saying? Kang's meant to be a G, you know what I'm saying?
Isn't there something about he can rewrite timelines and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's meant to be a G, yeah. Like, did you watch Loki, the TV series?
I watched parts of it.
That was hard, but yeah, it goes into that basically.
Bro, I'm the kind of, you got to remember, I'm the kind of guy that will wait to hear about a series, wait till you man tell me it's good, and then find the 25-minute breakdown on YouTube and watch that.
Yeah, do you know what it is?
That's me.
Do you know what it is? I used to feel obligated to watch every single thing Marvel did until they started taking the piss. Nah, serious, bro. Like they started with WandaVision because that was the first thing after what was it?
That turned me off it, bro.
I can't remember what was the last
was
Avengers?
Endgame or something?
Endgame, yeah. So it was the first thing after that.
Yeah.
And it, like, somehow she turned out to be they made her the hero even though she was the villain. She was holding a whole town hostage, captive, like mentally, like with her telepathic powers and that. You know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to make her somehow the hero out of it, and then she's the villain in Doctor Strange. And that was shit as well.
Yeah, Doctor Strange.
They're losing me, Marvel. You're losing me. They're losing me.
What about the Chinese one? The fighting one?
You mean Chinese Lord of the Rings? Well, no, less of that.
Was that terrible as well?
Less of that.
I didn't watch that.
That's how forgettable it is. And Eternals that had Angelina Jolie in it.
You know what? That was...
Less of that, man.
Listen.
No.
Yo, after Endgame, that was okay.
Less
and then I feel
that,
like
man.
it was okay. I'm not saying it was good. I'm saying it was watchable.
Less of that,
It was watchable.
Less of that, man. I went and watched that and I was like, what the fuck is this? And then they had that whole beef because they took the gay kiss out of it for the Chinese audience, but left it in for me, man.
Man said for me. It's taking the piss out of me.
Just saying. No, I'm not saying that's right or wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It's a bit weird.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
One rule for one.
It doesn't. Why would you take it out of the Chinese one?
Don't make sense
I
for me.
wonder why that is. Because the Chinese wouldn't have shown it, and he wouldn't have made all that money. But anyway, Chinese Lord of the Rings, dead, Eternals, less of that. Basically, it's all gonna go fucking tit shape, and when you know that they're really desperate is when they bring in an alternate universe fucking Tony Stark. That's when you know they're getting really desperate.
I'm waiting for it.
Is that what's happening?
No, that's probably what will end up happening because they're dropping off, man. They're dropping off, man.
It's bad as well because they ain't really got no competition.
I'm talking. I was like first in the queue, blood. Like every time, you know me, man. I was out there. I watch all of them, fam. I couldn't be asked with Thor. Couldn't be asked with Black Panther. Couldn't be asked with Black Widow.
Which one are we talking about? Ragnarok.
Thor? No, the new one. You don't even know.
I put it on. It kept 4 minutes in to the actual film,
Dead.
And then I was
dead.
I locked it off.
Love and Thunder.
Yeah, this shit. They've just made him a caricature of himself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it was
started off different versions.
You know what's peak here?
He started off as a G.
It started off kind of boring. I didn't like the first Thor. Second one I kind of liked, but it had a shit story. I will agree. Third one, Ragnarok. They made the Thor that we all like. Yeah.
The gangster had the G.
You know what I'm saying? No, it's funny though. Yeah. But then he has his moments where he's like G'd up from the knees up. You get it?
Like when he goes for that.
But then they went too far down the funny side because they made him serious and they made him funny and then they went past the point.
Yeah.
Where like
when they made him fat in Endgame and then.
Yeah, no, that was kind of funny. No, that was kind of funny. That was kind of funny.
It was a bit cheesy still. It was a bit cheesy.
It was a bit cheesy. It was even cheesier.
You know when you're watching a fat belly and you know he's fake and you can just see he's fake, it kind of took away.
He's Joe in it in real life.
It took away the realism from what I was watching, and that was a serious film.
But you know what? I like the mindfulness behind the story of coming back from like depressive states and shit. Like it is good to see that, and obviously a lot of younger people are gonna watch that. So
that's true.
I'm here for it, man. You can come back from doing something where like hindsight's a beautiful thing, man. It's one of them things that you didn't have it, fam. The world would be mad. There's nobody, fam, regrets and madness.
The truth is, I'm done with that. I'm done with Marvel if they fuck this one up. I'll be honest. Because what else is there coming? If they fuck this up, they fuck Kang up. Why am I gonna watch anything else? Because it's all going to be about Kang and that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Who are the Avengers right now? Does anyone know? No. Who's the Avengers?
Aren't even a thing no more. Really,
you know what I'm saying? Who's in a new team? Exactly. Is there?
Unless they bring back Fantastic Four and
who's going to be redo? No. Time out. They've had the rights back for Daredevil. Even take that out. They've had the rights back for X-Men and for Fantastic Four for about 5 years now.
And they've still not done nothing.
And they ain't done a fucking thing with them. Where are the X-Men?
Where are they?
Do you know what I'm saying? Where are the X-Men? Where's the Fantastic Four?
Wolverine's not doing it anymore.
I don't care about him and himself.
Wolverine, they'd have to redo it.
Take time. He's still doing steroids.
No, Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't use him again. They'd use someone else.
Yeah.
Who do you reckon?
Because they're gonna when I say they got the rights back, to redo it.
Yeah, of course.
As Marvel. Because remember, it's Fox who had Fox. Fox had it, you know what I'm saying? Bring it into the actual
MCU. The cartoon back in the day, I respect it. Hard! Trust me, I respect it, fam.
Jubilee and that, man.
Trust me.
Yeah, man. Hard-bodied.
I used to love Cyclops.
There's new seasons of that on Disney Plus. Yeah, that's the only thing they've done. They did the cartoon again. Yeah, they've done that. They've done new seasons of that.
I think I've seen them, you know.
Hey, listen, let's just say I know somebody that's got one of those Amazon sticks that you can get everything on. I went on there, bro. Listen, I went on there. I found every kind of listen, all the old SpongeBobs that they don't replay no more because there's like an offensive joke in there and that. Found everything. I found shitloads of stuff on there.
Where do you find it?
This app that people put on a stick and that.
Yeah.
And obviously you go on there, go onto TV shows. There's loads. You can find everything on there.
No way.
I don't want to talk about it too deeply, but yeah, fam. Sick.
Yeah, that's the
Oh my god.
Real shit.
Catch me running a 14-day trial and cancelling it after I watch it.
This is the same one, isn't it? That man used to watching it.
Real shit. You don't get a trial of Disney, bud.
Oh yeah.
Nah, bud.
Okay. I remember they got me with the first 3 months, and it was like
you know what you man know how fucking how close to this streaming, the collapse of streaming we are right now. Really? Disney lost $1.5 billion last quarter just on streaming.
Really?
Yeah, the end is almost here. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. This is why I don't bother, because they rush the films into streaming so they can start making money. Because remember, what you have to understand is, streaming platforms only make new money when they have something that makes new people sign up.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's how you increase the profits. You have to have reasons for people to sign up. Yeah. So you
exclusive reasons.
Yeah. So things like Wakanda Forever coming out on the streaming. When did that come out? It can't have been that long ago.
No, but I caught one of the last screenings in Wolverhampton Cinema.
Let's have a look. Wakanda Forever release date. I'm gonna say November. 11th of November.
Bro, that's not even 3 months. Well, it's 3 months, isn't it? February 1st.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's not that bad, but at the same time, they just rush it. So why would
But to be fair, when you think about DVDs and videos, fam, it was only maybe 6 months after when it would start coming out on videos and DVD and shit.
Yeah, but but you have to understand, that was you bought it and you owned it. You go back right now, stick it in your PS4. I don't think many people have a fucking DVD player anymore, do they? But you go back, you stick that on the Xbox or whatever, you stick that on the TV, but you still watch it. This, you're gonna sign up, to fucking, they want $8.99 or however much they want, You're gonna watch it, you get bored of it, but you paid $8.99 because you wanted to watch it specifically, and then they'll take it off. Well, that's what Netflix do, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
The Netflix rotation is mad. Have you seen
what Netflix are doing now?
What?
It's now. You see? Do you know why the Netflix rotation is horrible?
Why?
Because you have to understand. You have to look at it from a business perspective. Netflix were first to the post. They were first over the hill. So what they realized is they bought all the licensing off other places. So like say, for example, Warner Brothers, Harry Potter. Warner Brothers would have a number that they were willing to let Netflix put Harry Potter on Netflix. So they were paying for it, the license to show it on their platform. But then what ends up happening is all these platforms realize that they can make their own money by having their own streaming platform. So now that's where you get Amazon Prime, that's where you get Disney, that's where you get Paramount Plus, that's where you get HBO, which is just Warner Brothers. It's where you get all these separate ones now with their own stuff, and they're pulling them off places like Netflix or Prime because they don't own them. And then what you realise is now Netflix is having to put money into making their own shit. So it means that they're not making as much money.
They're not the front runners.
It costs more money.
It's not even that. It's not like the quality of the stuff as well. It's dog shit.
But you had some bangers though.
Yeah, they had some.
But
some.
Extraction was hard. Did you watch that one?
Nah.
Again, another one. 4 minutes in, see ya. You wouldn't like it, bro.
So what you have to remember, is that now that there's so many different platforms, like just me or one, I've got Netflix, I've got Disney Plus, I've got Now TV, I've got Amazon Prime. There's ITV, there's BBC iPlayer. So between
Channel 4, Channel 5, if you watch anything on there as well.
But just think about it, that many platforms, You're talking what? Just average amount of £7 each, Red. So you got what? Disney, Netflix.
5.35.
Do you know what I'm saying? You're talking, and you might as well just. This was meant to replace satellite, like Sky or Virgin, where you're paying £70 a month, but you hardly watch any of it. So then what you did was get Netflix, but you're only paying £10 a month, but you watch more shit on there. But now you got fucking 6 of them, so you're paying £60 a month. You may as well just have fucking Sky, or better yet, I may as well just buy this stuff on Prime. Because you can buy on Amazon Prime and keep it. Like Matrix and that, I buy that. I'm not waiting for them to put it on and take it off and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I own that. You know what I'm saying? Lord of the Rings, I own that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not waiting for it to come on Now TV. You know what I'm saying? But what's the point of me having 6 streaming platforms now? What's the point? I may as well just get Virgin.
I'm going to call it now. There's going to be an app that comes and rolls them all into one.
No, do you know what the one that's coming? just two things, but did Netflix fuck that up as well? So they had their plan was to have a subscription model where obviously it's a subscription model already, but they was going to have like a lower tier where people could advertise, so you get like adverts in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what ITVX does.
Yeah, but what the problem is, ITVX is free, yeah? We have to remember, is Netflix wanted like a $5 a month. They had that low subscriptions. They tried it. They had to pay advertisers their money back because they couldn't meet the numbers that they was originally telling the advertisers that they'd hit.
Because no one ain't trying to pay less to have
You
ads.
may as well pay that
Well, the
little
thing
bit
is,
more.
no,
to not
because
have
why are
them.
you going to pay £5 when
when
collectively there's about 6 of you using one account?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that? Are you paying £1 £10? You know what I'm saying? Because like, think about it like in your house or like, you know what I'm saying, like in your family.
So to scrap that idea then.
Well, it's not that they scrapped it, but there's ones like I can't remember what it's called. There's one where it's free. You can stream on there. It's free to watch stuff, but it's got adverts. That's the model that'll probably get picked up. But the problem with that is
You can do that on Prime now. If you haven't got an account, you can go on there and there's sections of advertisements, so you don't even have to sign up. You can just watch stuff and it gives you the adverts through it. There's films and series available.
I don't know. I don't know. Prime's always had adverts, so. Prime's always had adverts.
Yeah, but now that's what I'm saying. There's a section that says with adverts, like specifically free with adverts.
I'd have to look into it, but that would be the model, because what you make, it's like Facebook. Like Facebook, that's how they make their money. But the ads, because obviously like me doing what I do, a lot of money. Trust me, they're making a lot of money on ads, bro. Like a lot of money. That's how Facebook is running. Facebook is barely social media anymore.
It's just a big
advertising. Yeah, it's a big advertising world.
Man, then listen. It's gonna sound mad. Watch the Disney film WALL-E again. Just watch it again. Refresh your minds to that film. Yeah. Just refresh your minds to it and just see what's happening now. It's mad.
I remember that film. I remember there's loads of fat people being on some weird devices.
Yeah, but like the point when they're talking about the advertising and that on there.
Okay.
So when they're talking about the advertising on there, and it's basically like we can sell, and another film, Ready Player One, says it, and they're like, we can sell so much percent of their field of view in this game on Ready Player One or on this screen that's on WALL-E.
Yeah.
Like it's a competition basically, and that's basically what's happening now, bro. I was there the other day, right? I had my phone in the same room as me, and all I did, I was talking. What was I talking about? I think I was talking about something to do with football boots. Adverts on Facebook, yeah. Pro Direct Soccer.
Yeah, bro.
I click on Google. If I click on Google and let's say I want to go to Pirate Studio, me and Joe go to Pirate. He gives me the money to book it up and that. Let's say I do that, fam. I go on my Instagram, my Facebook. It's showing me Pirate Studio, all these next off brands of it. Like it's mad.
And how does it do that?
Because the read what you do.
Targeting, man. Like there's a lot of shit. Like you see, like with TikTok, yeah. TikTok knows how you move your finger because it tracks your finger over the screen. Like there's just so much stuff you can do. Like it's actually insane.
I know. I've jumped back on Instagram recently after being off for so long. And how much has changed? I'm
ads.
scrolling through people's feeds, and I've seen ads scrolling through, looking at people's pictures. I never used to see that before.
The ones that get me are the ones in between stories, bro.
That's me. That is. Running my ads, bro.
Yeah.
Trying to get people.
Nah, but not even just you. I've seen random ads. Like I'm scrolling.
No, I mean that's what I do. That's what I do. And for companies is run people's ads for them.
But you do it from Instagram onto Instagram. Then I'm scrolling on let me go see my friend, and I ain't seen him in a long time. Scrolling through, looking at pictures.
On their main page.
And on their main page, I'm seeing ads. I'm thinking,
you're taking a piss with that one, innit?
Yeah.
I could do it now. I'm sure Joe can as well. You click on like one part if you've got, because you probably just got a normal profile on there, innit?
Yeah.
Whereas me and Joe have like got all the things to track all our insights and shit.
Oh, the business account.
Yeah, like the business dashboard. So like on mine, I've got it so I can see who, like where my videos and all my music's listened to and viewed and that.
Yeah.
But bro, trust me, that is. it's mad because you can literally track where everything comes from.
No way.
Like I didn't even realise I've got people in Russia that listen to me.
No way.
And listen to things on my profile, or my reels have come up or some stuff like that.
So it's mad how far you can reach through ads.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And everyone's doing ads.
And I've only done a small one, and mine was very specifically targeted. So mine was only small. I didn't even ask him for no help, or else everybody would have heard it. Like when the ad came out.
Yeah.
But I was just testing the water, seeing what I could do. seeing if it would improve everything. But fam, that is literally how they make their money. It's mad how they do it.
Yeah. And how much do you have to pay Instagram for an ad?
Pay whatever you want. You can pay as little as £1 a day if you want.
Really?
Yeah.
But then the more you pay, the farther you go, or the more you're going to be seeing.
It's not even about that really, because like you can do things where I can optimize an account and I can generate a lot of reach for a very small amount of money. But it's about what you basically pay Instagram or Facebook to do. Facebook.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, isn't it? But what you basically pay them to do is learn where the best place to show your ad is, who to show the ad, what time of day, what format, and things of that nature.
Yeah.
And so then the more you pay it to learn, the better it gets at knowing where to put your ad for a conversion, which means someone does something you want them to do once they see your ad.
Yeah.
So over time, the cost per conversion gets lower and lower.
So if I wanted to go on there now, I'd go more profile visits.
That's still not the right. That's not.
No, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I did.
You'd be wasting your money if you're doing that.
And you go, it's automatic, isn't it? Like you can create.
I told him to shout me. He doesn't want to shout me.
Bro, this was time ago before I even knew you did this.
Yeah.
And then you can literally £4 a day for 6 days, and you should get to apparently 3.7k people.
Stop pissing money on the wall. I'll show you this.
No, I did this time ago though. This was like before I knew what you did.
This is what ads look like right here, bro. This is a live ad account right now. Shouldn't even show you this, but you both technically work for the company, so it's fine. So look, this is from £5 a day. This one here, and it's been seen by 20,000 people. It's been seen 36,000 times. People going for landing page views. Spent £100. It's been seen 36,000 times. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. You go into. And then these are all of our different audiences here that we've been testing. So we turn them all off because they weren't producing, but this one's been producing.
Crazy.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I did anyway. I had a little go of it.
That's just boosting posts basically. Even though it's not, it is. It's hard to explain. But I'll show you how to run proper ads, and you can actually manage and write about this properly. And then I'll show you like Google ads as well. Just give me a second, I'll show you. Because I've been doing these as well. I learned how to do these.
You said you need a friggin' degree now.
Oh.
You said you need a degree now.
No, look what I said. I've only been running this one. This one's only been running for a couple of days. £16, so it's on £5 a day. So this is 3 days. I've been seeing 17,000 times on Google. This one's been running for £10 a day. 11 days, 35,000 people.
What? And then that's for today? 35,000 for today?
No, all total.
Okay.
So if you look at how the budget is £5 a day, if it's at £15.
Yeah, that's
3 days together. So that's a total.
You should be setting up friggin' Shopify's and that, bro.
I fucking hate them ads. You see me? I'm one of them people that ads.
TikTok ads are the one.
Ads don't reach me. I don't think I've ever actively seen an ad and thought, yeah, I'm gonna get there. Well, my subconscious probably has.
You're not in the demographic, bro.
Yeah, so I have to be targeted.
Oh no, we scored again. What's the score?
Let's have a look. I'm on it.
1-1.
1-1 still.
Still 1-1.
What's our last topic? It's time to fuck off.
You got it on there, innit?
Yeah, I need to get back still.
Tate. Right, okay. We're in, yeah?
Oh,
We're in, yeah?
no.
Yeah? Check the, that's still running. I think we've got some good clips today.
Yeah.
I think we've been doing less spinning.
Yeah.
And less annoying shit, innit? James, what do you think?
Yeah.
How do we look on the cameras? Check that we're all still focused in.
The cameras have been running.
Lighting all good, yeah?
Yeah, all good.
We're looking good.
You still running? It wasn't running. I had a missed call.
Oh, fam, you need to just turn your fucking mobile notifications off for that. And then turn your notifications off on WhatsApp, bro. And leave your Wi-Fi on so people can still WhatsApp you, but you just have to go and manually check it.
Nah, I had a missed call.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. So turn your mobile data off when you're here.
My mobile data won't stop a missed call.
It will.
It won't. It's data. Calls don't work via data, bro.
And obviously,
you ain't got to do not disturb mode, bro.
Huh? I've got a do not disturb mode, yeah.
You need to put it into that mode. So then the calls won't interrupt.
My do not disturb fucks me off because it fucking had a mind of its own a few weeks ago.
I keep mine on all the time. You have to be on a list to get through.
I've got that stuff.
Don't worry about it, man.
Yeah, so but it cut off at 10 minutes in, bro. 10 minutes.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
That's pointless then.
Is
So
it?
that one's still working.
Still going, yeah. I've got
All these
50.
ones recording sound as well.
Those two record sound too.
Yeah. There's no mistake. They've been disabled, but the recorder. I put them on.
So right, we should pick you up.
Yeah.
And this
But
one.
just next time,
This
do
one's
not
fine.
disturb more, man.
No, I just have to tell Mark.
In fact, next time it depends because I'm moving in it. So once I move, I'll buy the mixer for it.
And just plug everybody in.
Just plug everyone.
You
in.
just sit there with a mic each, don't you?
Makes more sense, man.
But it's all right because these are just for clips in it.
Just we need a mic each and a set of
We're
headphones.
taking all the audio came from that.
Really?
Is that what you were saying?
On all the edits that you've
Pretty
done.
much. But you got that. You just send it to me.
Yeah.
And that should have picked up all up anyway, innit?
It should have. And then you send me all the camera footage, but do that today so I can really, because I'll get the MacBook later, innit? Then I can start. I'll go properly editing some shit.
Did you add any software to it?
Huh?
Did you add any software to it?
Not yet.
No, but you can add like there's like what's the Apple version of the editing software, James? I can't even remember what it's called.
I'm not sure.
Because you got like Vegas Pro and all of that. Actually, I need to talk to you about that in a bit.
So I got this DaVinci Resolve, but I don't like it.
What is it?
Can't figure it out, bro. Right, let's just record this last clip and be done, yeah?
Yeah.
Is the mic on, yeah?
Yeah. Mike's
I've been using CapCut, innit?
Yeah. I've got CapCut still. I
To
like.
do this, yeah? What's that?
They got the goats, son. Oh no, that's day 29 people died trying to get fam.
It's not bad, you know. But anyway, yeah, so, this I take another 30 down. Yeah, so the Tate saga continues.
Hiya. Emotional damage.
He's got another 30 days. And the question is if you've had him in jail for 30 days or however long it's been, and it still ain't got enough evidence. You've been ransacking homes, seizing assets, and you still haven't got enough evidence to just prosecute him.
It's dodgy.
What is going on?
Flaky, super flaky.
It's weird,
And
isn't it?
holding him for an extra 30 days just goes to show that they haven't got no evidence, because why would you need to hold him for longer if you had everything you needed?
Why wouldn't you just charge him? Because
Yeah.
he still hasn't been charged, you know.
I'm charging not.
No, yeah, no, they ain't holding no
Probably better off
charges.
getting locked up in the UK.
Yeah,
100%.
because
You
it
got
wouldn't be locked
36
up.
hours or 72 max, I think.
Max, innit?
Yeah.
Max, bro. Yeah, maybe before you have to go CPS and come back with a
You need to come back with a
you know what
charge,
I'm saying?
innit?
Show me something.
Charge him, innit?
Talk to him nice.
But my man's just over there. His class is it's just lawful
Awaiting trial.
lawful detainment, innit?
Yeah. Awaiting
To make sure
trial.
he can't don't flee the country, basically, or intimidate witnesses. As we said, that's basically what's happened. It's a case of like, what's going on?
It's basically so they can't do nothing about them trying to get screwed over, basically. That's what it sounds
It's
like.
weird.
That's what it sounds like.
Where did any of you man watch the Vice documentary that came out?
I watched bits of it.
Nah, I've seen a few clips scrolling, but
They are janky, but they were some bandulu company that Vice are, bro. Like they just, it's nasty work.
I've heard that a lot of the stuff has come out as
bro.
lies and
Fake. Yeah,
stuff.
there are a lot of lies, bro. This is why this is what's kind of annoying me, why I ain't really like paying much attention to any of it, because at the end of the day, yeah, like there's that much fake news. I'd rather just wait and see what happens, innit?
Yeah, it's
But
true.
an extra 30 days, bro. I did not. I kind of saw it coming, but I didn't think they'd really they wouldn't be that brazen. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of brazen. Like how you hold someone 60 plus days there, no charges.
It's crazy.
That's nuts.
And some people don't even get that as a sentence for doing crime.
You know what I'm saying? No charges.
Over here.
Word on the curb is they got him in solitary as well.
oh dear.
But that might be for his own safety because you know how celebs get put in solitary.
Yeah.
So it might be for
Yeah,
his own safety.
he'll be Epstein next week.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what happens at Epstein. Epstein was in
Epstein
solitary.
didn't Epstein himself.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Andrew Tate would never kill himself. I know I said that much.
Yeah, there was a pathologist that said that.
Sorry to interrupt, that's got a score update.
Go on.
Arsenal 2, Man United 1.
You're lying to me.
Arsenal 2.
You're lying to me.
Dear, hard evidence in
You are
coming
lying to
Jordan.
me. You're lying to me. Oh, my team,
Top boy
man.
Saka.
Saka, man.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie though. I'd rather it be Saka than somebody else if I was you.
Why?
Just Saka's the golden boy, innit? He's the golden boy of the English team. So for me, I'd rather it be him than, let's say, Martin Odegaard, who turned down United.
Oh.
Euro 2023 are back. Saka, we just need Sancho to score.
Oh, bro.
No.
Is Sancho back in the squad yet?
No. I don't know. I got no idea. I don't know. But all I know is I don't even know where I was, but yeah, that's fucking annoying. But hopefully, if we can hold him to a draw, I'll be happy. But that's pissed me off. That's pissed me off. But what am my team doing, man? We're gonna go today back to lead the score like that, and then anyway, no Casemiro, that is, but that is what it is. But that's no Casemiro, man. You know what I'm saying? The Brazilian fucking brilliance, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We need him, we need Fred. You know what I'm saying? On the link up, blood. Anthony, blood. On the link up, blood. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna end up you're gonna be like Wolves, innit? You're gonna have all these Brazilians.
Oh, fuck off.
Didn't Wolves have Portuguese?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'll be like a Brazilian version.
Brazilian version.
Ain't got an actual Brazilian as well.
I don't know.
Was he Argentinian?
He's a G, he is, man.
Yeah.
I heard he's only on 20 bags a week, you know.
Only. Oh my god. The Ben Foster podcast when he breaks down his pay for United, what he was going out on loan to Watford, bro.
I watched it. How much was it?
Mad, he got paid like a 240k bonus, and then he was on like $6,000 a week, bro, just chilling, like paying first. Yeah, this Stoke sent him on loan, like to some mad Tiverton town or something like that. Yeah. He was on like £6 a week, and to drive far, mad. These podcasts are actually decent. Then they was talking about loan systems and all of that. Fam, it sounds could get a little bit corrupt in there, you know.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, like agents work for the club and the player.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying a few.
That's tasty.
Yeah, man.
Conflicts of interest and all
yeah,
that.
for me, fam, like this, it sounds all real complicated. I've had an advert. I have to go and do a course on it and shit, but not for me. Too much chatting, too much talking, too much people.
No good.
Nah, man.
Yeah. Where are we? So yeah, we may as well wrap that here now, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right then, wait. We're gonna just close out, innit?
Oh, before we finish, do you have any thoughts on Benjamin Mendy?
Oh, yo, he's got the baddest solicitor going.
What's the story?
Yo, fam, he beat 26 charges.
Yeah.
26 R charges, fam.
What's the case?
Yeah, fam.
I like it.
I want to know how much, who did what happened, fam, because, yo, there's got to have been some big fucking slip-ups.
Is he back? Where is he playing for? Chelsea?
Nah, Man City, bro.
City? Is he back? Is he going to go back to training?
He's still got some left, hasn't he?
Did they terminate his contract?
I'm sure he's still got some cases pending as well.
Yeah, he's got some pending.
He's got more cases.
Anybody know what's happening with Greenwood?
No, not clear, bro.
Hit up Mendy's lawyer.
Yeah. Greenwood's been quiet, man. He got completely shut down, but his was worse because it was recordings.
Oh yeah. I actually listened to them and I was like, bro, you're only like 18.
Disgusting, shocking, innit?
Yeah, for that young as well.
It's just on that, man.
You ain't even had no pain or heartache yet, bro. Like, you've pro footballer from young. He's probably been being paid from when he was like 14, 15 and getting day release from school. Because I know, man, that happened to him. Man, I've been earning wages from like 14, 15, going and getting day release and going and play at Wolves and that.
Mad.
Yeah, fam. Man, trust me, like, there's been I've heard of a few cases of that. I ain't gonna say names in that because obviously I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I've heard of different cases, and obviously parents being paid to make sure that the kid gets to training and stuff like that, bro. There's been a few things that I've heard of. Oh my! Oh yo!
Morgan Gibbs,
fam, he's a legend. Listen, Morgan, gangster.
He's a legend.
Yes.
Have you not seen what his girl's been doing on the TL?
Oh, what?
Oh, he's a legend.
Nah, fam, no, I'm just saying he's a legend for the whole celebration with Wolves, fam.
Yeah, but what was his girl doing with H and Skip too and Chipmunk and
Walk and Chuck and...
All I'm saying is,
she was in the mix.
My man put it on Twitter. He said, let's play a game. We put a picture up of that Brittany Devilies or whatever her name is, yeah. We just put the picture up of her and H together and then said, let's play a game of what happened on this night.
Oh,
and she's deactivated her Twitter, blood, so I don't care. When they deactivate, whatever they said about you is true.
And who said that? Her husband posted that.
It's not husband.
Yeah.
Basically, a Wolves fan posted it because of what that celebration that Morgan Gibbs White did, yeah? Because he scored against Wolves. And is he on loan or did he get sold?
He got sold there for like big money. Like 50 mil, I think it was.
Yeah, so he got sold. He got sold.
Yeah.
To a different team. He come back, scored, and did a celebration. So one of the fans who works in the industry said, put a tweet up. Shall I see if I can find it?
Yeah, let me see.
Says, let's play a game.
I think I might have liked it on Twitter as well, you know, because I was like, oh.
It's be on my profile.
And what's he said about it? What's he come out and said about
it?
He won't say nothing.
He won't say nothing.
Oh, dear.
Remember.
So the score update.
Go on.
Arsenal 2, Man United 2.
Who scored? Martinez. Fucking hell, how's he getting up for goals? Oh, she's back. She's back.
Yeah, fam. I was working when I was working with Rashford.
She's only 22. I used to see her all the time, bro. I said, let's play a game. What happened that night?
Bro, listen, yeah, I was working on a roof with some geezer, working with a roofer, and he was bopping around, fam, when Wolves was in between changing managers, he was bopping around the golf course next to the yard.
She's all right.
Morgan Gibbs White.
She's all right work as well, buddy. His tweets are all protected now, so I must have got to him, fam. I don't know. But yeah, it's a bit sticky still, but she's not bad work, innit? She's not bad work, all bad. But yeah, she folded under this kind of pressure here, man. Chipmunk has stepped to that
as well.
Ads.
We need the rest.
You know,
Fam, he's wifed off though. He's been wifed off from young, innit?
Shut up, man.
That's what he said on interviews.
Shut the fuck up, man. You think he ain't beating the brakes off these girls?
I don't fucking know.
Come on, man. Them man have to be. Oh no.
Freaky, that's why every guy wants to treat me. But baby, you can replace me.
My man, the compilation, man. Man said could never be my star boy.
Oh no. Freaky, that's why every guy wants to treat me. But baby, you can replace me.
That's dread, that is, man. So man said couldn't be my star boy.
Who does he play for?
Notts Forest now. Lissandro Martinez makes it 2-2. Glory, man. Yeah, we better know this.
Yeah.
Cancel the pod.
Anyway, we've been cancelled the pod. Hopefully we ain't been cancelled yet. Catch us everywhere. YouTube, Twitter, Rumble, where else? Instagram, we're everywhere. Till we get cancelled.
Yeah.
And cancelled.